Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll have an English group discussion as your ISSB item practice. And as you can see, today's topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. I repeat, social media should be banned to control cybercrime. And suppose you are in a friendly gathering and having an informal discussion among yourself. So you should discuss about today's topic, which is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. So here is the time you can start. So you can start now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and my other group mates. Today, our group discussion topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. Well, social media is a type of media that helps us to know about the world and also connects us throughout the people of the world, and we can maintain our relationship and also maintain communication with our dear and near ones throughout social media. If suppose a man going to the foreign country to earn his livelihood, he can maintain his communication with his families living in our country throughout the social media. Every day we can use Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, WhatsApp, or other thing for business purpose or daily purpose. Then the point we get that the cybercrime. Well, the cybercrime is the special type of crime committed by the ethical hacker to snatch the valuable information of a website, and also to uh, make harm of this website or the target organization. A few years ago, we see that the North Korean ethical hacker group hack Bangladesh Bank website and snatch away a lot of money. And after so much struggle, Bangladesh Bank website have been recovered, and they also recovered their lost money. But for this, we cannot blame social media directly, because every day we use social media for good purposes and bad purposes, and the number of users in good purposes and the purposes of business are many than the users who want to make a cyber crime through the use of social media. So at the end we can say that everything invented in the world have their good and bad side, but the user should choose whether he should go in the good side or we should go in the bad side. So the users of social media nowadays are using it judicially to get the maximum output of this. Thank you.
Thank you, my previous test number. Our today's topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. Well, we all know that social media is has become a part and parcel of our life. People around the world are connected through this, and the number of users are also increasing day by day. And with the increasing of the number, we are now facing various types of problem, and one of them is cybercrime. Uh, cybercrime can be in any forms. It can be hacking, or it can be maybe simple cyberbullying, which can also affect a person's psychological health. So I don't think that ban of social media can be a solution. Because social media is now using not only for the communication between the people, it is also used for many other purpose, such as business purpose or many other purpose. So if law enforcing agency or government have strict rule about the using of social media, I think this cybercrime can be controlled. So that's my point of view.
Okay, thank you to my previous test number. Our today's topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. The point is something like, if you have headache, then cut the head. So I think this point is not valid that we should ban the social media. First of all, we need to know that why social media is there. Actually, the main purpose was to connect the world, the global village. we can connect with people very easily by social media. And nowadays it has different purpose, like we are we are doing online shopping in social media. We are getting uh, very much information, like any government information, news, and we have classes as well. So through social media we can actually connect, and we can use it very we can use it in various work, in productive work. So but there is a side that people are doing misusing of the social media. So for that, I think uh, this is because we don't have any orientation session for using how to use social media. There are some pages or some community, they are trying to create a very good impact, that how we should use social media. We shouldn't bully someone, we shouldn't uh, do anything like to comment anyone's profile, or to pass any bad comment about their personal life or something. But the mass community is there, so it is very hard to control the crime in social media, the cyber crime. So people, they don't know how to use it. And actually, if we see that person in a real life persona, his persona is not like that, that he is not doing this in his real life, but in social media, there is something he is assuming, or he or she is assuming that if he pass any bad comment or he do any crime activities, then nothing will happen to him, or he will not get touched by the government or the law enforcement authority. So he's doing anything. So if there is some rule, as we know that in our country uh, there is a law, that uh, ICT law. So in that law, we know that cyber crimes, criminal, they are getting under the law. So that is a good thing. So I think only this law can stop this, because in social media the users number is huge. So if we want to control it, then we have to actually teach them that how to use social media. This is actually mm, nowadays social media is not only a unofficial thing. When you apply for a job, they also see your social media, they see your profile, what you do and what is your activities. That also uh, that also justified for your character, that also present your character, how you are, or how well you are. So this is a very uh, nowadays very important thing, that your social media is very professional, and that reflects the real you. So if you do any bad activities or something lame in social media, that will impact on your character, your real life character, if they notice that you are doing doing bad jobs in social media. So I think we have to create a good announcement, or a good impact in a society, that so that the mass community can learn how to use social media, how to use it productively, how not to do any bad activities, or not to bully someone, or not to interfere anyone's personal life. So I think with this kind of steps, we can actually remove the cybercrime in social media. And rest of the criminal, they're who are professional, like they will hack your account or something, they should go under the law. But the people who bully or who harass people in social media, I think they need more uh, of learning how to use social media. So I think for both of them, the criminal should be in under the law, and people who are doing harassment at a level, they can be under a process, how to teach them how to use social media, and that can be a solution. But I don't think that we should ban social media. That can be a solution. Thank you.
Thanks to my previous chess number, today our group discussion topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. Social media is the platform which we use in our daily life for interconnecting with each other. Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Imo, TikTok, etc. are most common social media. Privacy violation, blackmailing, cybercrime, harassment, bullying are the most common cybercrime nowadays. I think that social media is very important for us and should not be banned for cybercrime. Social media is used not only for connecting people but also for business and other economical sectors. Uh, Advertisement in social media is very famous nowadays. Banning social media to stop cybercrime will hamper these economical activities. Instead of banning social media, we should improve our cybercrime law and enforce that law properly. Social awareness can also reduce the cybercrime. Thank you.
As my previous test number describe about the uses of social media and the importance of social media, I would like to add some point with my previous test number that social media is a huge platform, actually online platform that is growing day by day, and the number of using social media in around the world are too many, but there are some users or there are some groups in social media, especially in Facebook, which is related to hacking or cybercrime, this type of thing. But the users who are using it judicially to get the maximum benefit, or the student who need to attend their class on Facebook Live, or the businessmen who have to run their business on Facebook Marketplace, they have to use the social media daily for their various type of good purposes. But if we ban the social media, they will become helpless, their business will be destroyed totally, and the student will not learn fruitfully in the social media. But we cannot avoid the social media, because we have seen that in the time of COVID-19, our whole world have stopped, and the business or classes, physical classes have also been stopped. In that time, social media came with a magic, give us a magical hand to continue our daily activities. But using social media, sometimes cybercrime happen, it is true, but we need to monitor it. Especially we have our country have cybercrime observing authority. They need to be conscious, and they need to observe the profile of the suspected person, and show that if they are connected with some hacking group or not. If we do this all this thing if we do all these thing, we can see that we can get the maximum benefit from the social media, because every day social media is a part and parcel of our life. We cannot live our life without it. Yeah, nowadays also after the COVID period, it has also become a very important thing for our life. But if we ban the social media, our whole system will have to face problem, and it will need a few years to recover this problem. So I would like to tell that proper monetization, proper meditation, and the monitoringness in social media can help us to prevent cybercrime, and we cannot blame the social media for that, and we should not ban the social media for cybercrime. Thank you.
Thanks to my previous chess number, I want to add something with my previous speech that social media is already banned in some part of the world. For example, North Korea and Iran. Banning social media will isolate us from the rest of the world, which is not acceptable. So I think banning social media is not a good idea. Thank you.
Thank you. My previous chess number. Um, Today's our topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. Once upon a time, we use social media only to communicate with others. But nowadays, we not only to communicate, we use social media, rather we use it for any kind of business purpose, education, and so on. Now, how we face cybercrime through social media. Everybody thinks that only stealing someone's privacy data is called cybercrime. But in a broader term, cybercrime refers to use any electronic device to stealing someone's data through any through using internet. Beside it, it is really an illegal activity that involves the series of issues like in IP address, IP address, which is used as a tool to committing this crime. Um, um, Cybercrime are categorized into different types, like the financial cybercrime, also uh, the privacy hacking, or also and also the cyber terrorism. Like the financial crime is that this the people who do these types of unethical practice, they steal the money from the account holder, and they also steal the data from any types of financial companies, and also the transactions are heavily risked because of them. The like and also the If we see the privacy crime, which includes the stealing your privacy data, which you do not want to share with the others. Moreover, due to it, the people suffer a lot, and sometimes even people committed suicide because the misuse of their data. Modern day terrorism also grow because of cybercrime. But cybercrime is not just related with the terrorism, but also to threat someone or any property to live, or creating the fear is also considered as a cyber terrorism. So we cannot ban our social media because only for this cybercrime. Our the government also takes some initiatives like the Digital Security Act, which is really a very good initiative. Also, our police department has another special department which is called the cyber terrorism and transnational crime unit, which also monitors every time to prevent these types of ethical activity. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, my previous test number. Today's our discussion topic is social media should be banned to control cybercrime. If we can see nowadays, there is no one who doesn't use social media. So social media is a gathering place where people show their emotion, their personal details, or etc. So getting this in social media, people are both literated or illiterated. Taking a getting this opportunity, and the cybercrimer try to commit it, and that evil desire and evil desire. So they mostly target the less informative. Sorry, so they mostly target those people who are not manipulate this social media, or who are not aware to maintain his information and his 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 ID. So they send their mail or message box says mail type like fake fake link so that they can enter the link and they share their private private information. By getting this, cybercrime are committed their crime. So it is not the main reason it is not the main reason to to commit crime. People who are not aware to maintain their personal details or privacy, they should be victim. They be victim their information. I could not stay there.
Thank you, my previous test number. We can see you define cybercrime as a special type of crime committed by various types of people. And if we want to give a live example of cybercrime that have happened in social media, that sometimes uh, we see that. Sometimes we see that some eye-catching ad. Sometimes we see that some smartphone, especially iPhones, are selling in low price, just like 4,000 or 5,000 taka. Uh, and here, seeing this ad, some people who are using social media become greedy for having this iPhone as their own. For that, they make advance payment to the group, and the group usually targets this type of people. That's why sometimes the cybercrime is happened, but the user who are conscious about the this type of crime in this type of cheating in social media, they do not trap this thing for their
Okay, one person give the conclusion.
Okay, thank you to all my chess number for joining this session. Our topic was social media should be banned to reduce cybercrime. So we all member discussed about this topic, and we come to a point that social media should not be banned. Rather, we should create awareness in our society, in the mass community, so that they will use the good side of social media in a good form, in a productive way. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone. Uh, this is the end of your group discussion. So now I can stop recording and post it on the channel so that you can look at it further for further purposes. Thank you.